Welcome back to Mega Man Legends, where your Street Fighter action figures are more valuable than lives.
Yes. And it's quiet inside. So you can peep in on every single door of every single house. And most of them are different. There's a couple, like, over here, where it's just like, oh, nobody home. Or somebody's gone on a trip. Please don't break in and steal things.
Well, they did say please.
Yeah, I guess. Also, that manhole cover over there. If you're standing on that and examine it, it's actually a shortcut.
Oh. To where?
Ew.
To Pooh World.
No. This actually takes you to this little area up here in that dungeon where you save the shopkeeper at the beginning of the game.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, before you could... Because now we can just jump up there since we had the jump springs, but we did it earlier, yeah. That's how you get up there. There's nothing up there. It's just a quick little shortcut.
That's alright.
Oh!
Hey, no, don't go in there. We've had this problem before.
Yeah. Let's start some fires. Just gonna Tokyo drift all over this forest.
Don't be silly. Tokyo hasn't existed for millennia.
But way on the other end of this place, there's another bug to pick up.
Hooray, bugs. Why bugs? Why?
So, like, we picked up the comic book, and that's an item you can give the kids in the clubhouse, and they'll give you more stuff from that pile of crap they have.
Mm-hmm.
So you can give the comic book, and the other two items you can give them are those two bugs. I don't know why they want bugs so bad, but they do.
'Cause they're weirdo kids, man.
Yeah. I never would have wanted a bug. So our attack is way higher now, so we can blow those guys up almost
I
instantly.
have named this model of Reaverbot the Jimmy Leg. That is their name.
They have really big feet, man. The Jimmy leg.
Yep, that's their name.
You should probably be able to do a chorus line or something.
They can't do much else.
Yeah. Just line them all up. Can you teach a Reaverbot to dance?
Can you teach a Reaverbot to love?
But yes. This area we've been to before, but way at the end was where some of those cracked blocks were at.
Ah, yes.
Since we have the Grand Grenade, like I said before, there are two different types of walls that you can blow up. Like these ones, which are like individual blocks, the Grand Grenade can blow those up. The ones that are just one gigantic solid wall, we need something else to take them out.
Uh-huh. The grandest grenade.
And there's like really no splash damage with the Grand Grenade, actually, so you can only take one block out at a time.
Oh, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, these guys are neat. They're also kind of jerks sometimes. Like, these guys aren't too bad, but there are ones later on that have a little bit more health and they do more damage. And those guys are a little more troublesome because they all seem to... Their hitbox for their shield seems larger, even though their shield's the same size, so it's a little bit harder to hurt them as well.
Ah.
So if you can get everything out of you can get from these cracked blocks in one go if you do it right. If you know exactly which blocks to blow up, because you only have 8 shots, and there are like 7 you'd actually need to blow up.
Wait, I thought you said there's no splash damage. Why did you hurt yourself?
It's not from the actual... It's weird, it's like if you throw the grenade and like it blew up against a wall or something, it doesn't hurt you at all, but when it hits the block, it's like a separate explosion for the block blowing up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so now we're back in that last dungeon we were in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can just loop around to the other side of the dungeon with this door. Also, I like when you equip the jet skates, it actually puts wheels in the back of his feet. Oop.
Yeah, careful of that.
Also, even these guys at least, even if they have their shields up, like right there, if you're doing enough damage to them quick enough, you can, like, throw them off. So you
cool.
can actually knock their shield out of the way for a second. These guys also become kind of a pain in the ass in Legends 2 because, like in the second game, they start adding in status effects, so they throw in a ton of different versions of those dudes who can cause all of those status effects.
Oh, well, that's just rude.
Look at all these chests.
I love to look at all of these chests.
Only one of them is a real chest.
Going off to the side does seem to be the best strategy
Yeah.
for trap chests.
And eventually the chests, if you don't attack them for a while, they just blow up. They just run out of bombs and they blow up.
Oh, what is my purpose?
Whatever, I shot all my bombs. I got nothing left. That was all my material, man. Wrecked. Pro headshots with Mega Man here. Esports.
I would love to see competitive Mega Man Legends. Who can have the biggest asshole Mega Man?
Looks like he could use some talent! Old launcher.
He's just really into the vintage scene.
Yeah. It always annoys me, one of the things about, like, completing the map squares is, you know, you can see all those rooms there where they have one single, like, extra square that juts out. And if you're playing that for the first time and you didn't fill them out, it would look like there's another hallway there, but there's not. Also, since our attack is so high, we can just flip these guys over by shooting them now.
Hooray!
Which is way more handy than trying to do it with a special weapon or something. Or trying to kick them, which is even worse.
Boo!
Still no 1,000 money Zenny drops, though. That is one of the other problems, is like the money drops never really scale with how much you have to spend near the end of the game to actually upgrade anything.
I do love a good grind. Oh, there's one now! Sparks.
Mega Man, have you seen the news lately? There's like 1,000 brush fires going on for some reason.
I know nothing. Roll, get in your car. Thank you.
And the monkey, too. Get him in the car.
We don't need to call the monkey knows.
And since we got all the dumb crap, let's just shove it in them. Just shove it in their arms. Just give me the stuff.
Yes, I would love some broken circuits, you jackass.
I'm so done with these children! I'm a man and I have things to do.
Now please excuse me as I peruse the superior design aesthetic of the Japanese anime.
Take a look at Exhibit A behind me, and you'll see,
I think she's more of an Exhibit C, if you catch my meaning.
Oh! Wait, what is he talking about? I just shoot robots in dungeons. I don't get it. Does Grandpa know what this guy is talking about?
Oh, Grandpa knows all about it.
Hey, Grandpa, what does he mean by Exhibit C? What's the difference?
It comes third, Mega Man.
Were there two posters underneath it that I didn't see?
Yes, of course.
I wonder what those posters look like.
Giant fighting robots. Giant fighting robots are really out of style these days, since everyone is one.
Yeah.
That's just a documentary.
So one of the items we got for doing that is the X-Buster, and if you want to make the best weapon in the whole game, you need to get that.
What is the best weapon in the whole game? Is it the X-Buster?
No.
Oh.
It's just one of the parts needed to make it.
It should be. It should just be the X-Buster.
It could be like Dead Rising that way. Just make that the best thing in the whole game.
Hey, Roll, I know you're enjoying your time here in your room, but get out. We've got business.
Thank you, Mega Man. Where'd you get that music box? Yeah, I'm a fast runner. I'm pretty good.
Didn't even run, you jerk.
I also like. It just seems more insulting. I'm a fast runner because there's no punctuation. So it's like he just doesn't even give a shit who he's talking to.
I'm pretty fast.
But yeah, you can give her that music box too.
Mystic Orb.
Mystic Orb. Makes the shield arm, which isn't that great.
Yeah, nothing seems faster than you. Like, you can just jump out of the way of everything.
Yeah. It's kind of like why the Machine Buster ends up being one of the better weapons. Just because it is one of the ones that lets you move while using it, and that's like so crucial to this. Because I mean, like, the ultimate technique is just circle strafing. Now that she has the music box, the music for her room changes.
I knew it was a music box, I told you!
Also, I like that Data has his own, like, dancing pad over here.
Yeah, he wore out the carpet before they got it for him.
That's all the side quests for now, so let's head on to that dungeon.
Hey, Roll, why does your room have a giant control panel thing?
Well, you know.
Is that just your thermostat or something?
Up and away!
See, look at that! There are clubs with less glowy buttons.
Mm-hmm.
I like that there's a little hint of the blue arm inside the joint there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've never seen a site like this before. There's a big pit in the middle and I can't get any readings from inside. I wonder what could be in there. Mega Man? Are you okay? Can you see a door somewhere?
Yeah, it's this door-looking thing. Oh! Oh, dang it, Roll.
I can't get any readings of that room, Mega Man. My monitor's completely blank. Take a look around and let me know what you see. It's my guess the power's out in that room. Can you see a switch anywhere?
I don't see any switches, but there's some writing here. Let's see. It says Operations Room 2. Emergency system activation requires direct password input from Eden or the insertion of 3 level 2 or higher prototype Anthro unit ID cards.
What's a Prototype Anthro unit. I've never heard of that before. Well, whatever that is, you need 3 ID cards, right? If we're lucky, you'll be able to find them inside there.
No, you just get one, and then you heat it up, and then you get it really cold.
Yeah. Look, Roll, like in the remake, you don't even have to go anywhere. There's just like this pipe you shoot. It's great. Saves a lot of time, Roll.
Oh, it's my buddies.
Love these guys.
You didn't even let him give you a hug.
Oh! Almost gave me a hug.
You taught him to rocket jump.
Hey, buddy. Okay, see ya. Oh.
Hey. Hey, too. Oh.
I guess I did get him with splash damage through the door. I didn't think that was gonna work.
You found the building code. How ironic. This dilapidated old hole. Now you can take the best pictures on the whole island. Roll's probably going to take that part and turn it into selfie arm or something.
Yeah, that's something you could do for Legends 3 if that ever existed, which it never will.
Mega Man, this camera is perfectly tuned to take pictures of your meals in any restaurant lighting condition.
Oh, there's a bird!
You found a self-help book. Unlocking the Mega inside your man.
Oh. You know, I was reading this book, Roll. I mean, it says a lot of great things that make a lot of sense about the universe, but I got to the end and it says I need to donate 50,000 zenny to get the official robes. And only after I wear them for a certain amount of time I'll actually be enlightened, and I don't know if I should go through with this.
Isn't it possible that we don't own the Flutter, that the Flutter owns us?
Yeah, you just, get in a different frame of mind. Just think about things differently.
I looked inside myself and I didn't find anything special inside.
No.
There's a hole in the hippopotamus.
Roll, what's your spirit animal? Grandpa, what's your spirit animal?
Chihuahua! So, wait, didn't that whole, baby's first vocab lesson teach us that we can't really do anything in here? We need things, we don't know what they are?
No, we need, we basically need starter keys like the other dungeons. They're just called ID cards in this one.
Oh, okay. But Anthro prototypes, what was that all about?
Who knows?
Okay.
It is a mystery, even to Mega Man, the smartest of men.
Yeah, okay.
It's a low bar. He's the most competent of men. Because he has a gun on his arm. Like, who knows? Maybe even the detective would be able to do this job if they just put a gun on his arm.
At least he didn't carry around a giant sack of cash and scream about it to the whole town.
There's an ID card.
Alright.
Did you find something, Mega Man?
I think I found an ID card.
Good going.
I'll go back to that control room once I found the others.
Hey, Roll, have you ever thought of, putting a camera on my helmet or something? That seems like it might be really helpful, so I can stop describing everything to you, maybe.
No.
Just saying.
Hooray! Now I know where to find my big box stores.
Yeah, so it's really weird. After, just started searching all these dungeons, and all I'm finding are smartphone apps. Like, I found Yelp over here.
It turns out that every place is terrible and also awesome. Depends on who you ask.
I mean... I can't find the Twitter app anywhere. I mean, I guess it's just gone forever.
It's okay, you don't really want it.
Oh, another big wall. But we don't even really need to blow up that wall, because, like, we've gone around it now. Is that because it's like this long hallways where all of these huge walls are at? And, like, if you just find all the entrances, like, there's only one wall you actually need to destroy in the whole game.
Huh, okay.
And it's weird because, like, you find these walls throughout the whole game, but you don't find the part needed to make the weapon to actually destroy these walls until, like, almost the end of the game.
So, is it really just so you can have one big mega dungeon for one last grind that doesn't feel so much like a grind?
Yeah, it's just more making some extra shortcuts for yourself. I just thought it was weird that there's like this, they kind of dangle it in front of your face the whole game, and then by the time you get it, it's just like, oh, I didn't really need this, except for like one thing. I kind of wish there were more walls to break or something. Or they weren't in the same place.
I guess.
I don't know.
That's why they add achievements. Break all walls.
Yeah. Or if you want to be truly next gen, add in achievements that you can only get if you play the game on launch day.
Nope.
No, thank you.
That looks like the generator you've been looking for. Can you get it to work? All right! You should be able to get the elevator to work now.
The ID cards are actually for that console we looked at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm so lost. This game is beyond me.
It's very hard to comprehend. I mean, what is a Mega Man, really?
I don't know. That's the problem. Whoa! Who is Mega Man? I think that's what this game is attempting to answer. Deep down, underneath the blue and the guns and the gusto. He's got some gusto.
He's got a little bit of gusto. Whoa!
The boy's got moxie.
Mega Man's got a lot of things.
That's a lot of HP on that thing.
Yeah. They throw a whole bunch of these dudes in the ceiling, and like, I kind of did it by accident, but one of the tiles in that ceiling is actually breakable. And you need to blow it up so you can actually get to the next floor. But you can't blow it up with the Buster. So if you get to this part, you either need to have this powered Buster or the Grand Grenade
Huh.
to actually destroy it. So if you don't have either of those, you can't progress until you get one of them. But since it's one of them's just the Grand Grenade, like he can just go right back to the airship and find the bomb schematic and...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not too much of a hassle if you haven't been able to find like the parts for the powered Buster at least. Also, this game reminded me...
Yeah?
I didn't really notice this until recently. I really like games that involve treasure hunting, but I don't like loot games.
Hey, Mega Man. Have you ever wondered where the Reaverbots came from? I mean, who made them and why? You know, we go around doing digs all over the place, but is it right? It's almost like stealing. Mega Man! I'm picking up 3 Reaver bots close by. Watch out!
There's some really popular loot games like Diablo or Borderlands. Like, the whole draw is that you're finding lots of stuff. And I think it's just because there's way too much shit you're finding.
Right.
Like, I like this game because you find treasure, but it's like always in the same place and it's somewhat more meaningful, maybe? What I'm saying is, I don't like Borderlands. And these dogs can kind of mess you up.
Yeah, those are related. Those are related thoughts. Totally.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any difference between the 3 dogs?
There doesn't seem to be. They all seem to be able to shoot fire out of their mouths.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like a case of fast dog, armored dog,
No,
hard-hitting dog.
they all seem to have the same everything. They're just
Okay.
different colors. Not too bad, though.
I'm not picking up any more Reaver
Well, yeah,
bots
you
anymore.
busted out the pro strat. That's why the best fights are like the Unreal shooters, because Roll does not know how to circle strafe.
Yeah.
She can't just wreck it. Yeah, the animation on those dogs, though, that was great. I like their running cycle.
Yeah. Those dogs are kind of spooky.
Them long old... them lanky Lobo legs.
Those dogs are kind of scary when you're playing this as a kid. Also, this whole dungeon is kind of spooky as a kid because of this music.
There's something throbbing below.
Oh,
It's alive!
Oh, it's a robot dog.
No, the dungeon's alive.
Oh. Well, it's a robot dungeon.
Ah.
It's a dog dungeon. It's a dog-gin. Oh.
If you play on easy mode, it's kind of neutered.
Yeah. I get it. Hey, buddy.
Whee! They're just so stompy.
Yeah. They're kind of like weird and stocky too, because they're like really wide but kind of short.
I do enjoy weird, stocky green men. And you know, it's not something I can be satisfied by, you know, anywhere outside of Mega Man Legends.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I'm looking for weird, stocky green men, I'm just out of luck. Where else are those going to turn up?
This is it. Once I'm inside the main gate, we should be able to figure out why the Reaver boss activated like that. But how come I can read these ancient letters?